Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to understand SQL and NoSQL in a very simple way. If you have just started learning databases or you are preparing for interviews, this video is for you. Let's start with a simple question. Imagine a college where all the student information is written in notebooks and one notebook contains student details. Another has attendance and another has marks and another has fee information. Then now imagine searching for one student's details from all these notebooks. It could take a lot of time. That means very difficulty to manage. And there is also a chance of making mistakes also or entering the same information multiple times. This is exactly the kind of problem databases were created to solve. Once databases became common, there had to be a simple way to communicate with them. That's where SQL or structured query language comes in. Think of SQL as the language we use to talk to a database for a regular data storage purpose. Whenever we want to store a data or to retrieve the data, update information or delete records, we write SQL queries. For example, if I want to see all the students in a database, then I can simply write select star from. Star means it is going to take all the information from the table. So after star, I have written from. Then table name. What is the table name? That is the students. There, the database understands this command and displays all the student records. So here as an output we have got all the details of the students. So select a star from table name. The table name is students. From the students table, whatever they are having ID, name and department all has been displayed. Now here is another question. If SQL is already available, why did no SQL comes into the picture? So the answer is simple. That is, years ago, most applications store structured data like student records, employee details, bank account, and hospital information. Like this, all are in a structured manner only. So this type of data fits perfectly into the tables without any confusion. But today, whatever the application we are using, like Instagram, Facebook, or a WhatsApp, YouTube, Amazon, Flipkart, and so many other generated huge amount of data every second. So that's why some users upload videos, some upload images, and some add comments also, like hashtags, locations, reactions, and many more. Not every record has the same structure. So that's why managing this kind of data using only traditional tables became so difficult. That's why NoSQL, which stands for not only SQL, was introduced. SQL means structured query language. NoSQL is not only structured query language. So unlike SQL databases, NoSQL databases don't always store data in a tables. So depending on the requirement, they can store documents, key value pairs, graphs, or column based data also. So this makes them much more flexible and comfortable for modern applications. Now let's compare them quickly. If your data is highly structured, like banking systems, like our hospital management or any college management, SQL is usually the preferred choice because it provides a strong consistency and reliability. And on the other hand, if you are working with the applications that generate massive amount of changings or like a unstructured data, not only the structured one, combination of structured and unstructured, such as social media platforms or large e-commerce websites, NoSQL is often a better choice because it is flexible and can scale more easily. Okay, now you might be thinking like, how can I practice this SQL? Then the good news is you don't have to install any software in the beginning. There are free online platforms where you can write SQL queries directly in your browser and you can see the results instantly also. They are perfect for beginners because you can focus on learning SQL without worrying about installation. So once you are comfortable with the basics, then you can move on to the tools like MySQL Workbench or PostgreSQL, and you can start with working with the real databases. So here, one compiler is one of the free online platform where you can write your SQL queries and see I have rounded this run button. With this, you can able to run the query and this right side instantly you can see your output also. So that's all for today's video. In the next video, we will start with writing SQL queries from scratch. We will learn commands like select, insert, update and delete with plenty of examples and the practice. If you found this explanation helpful, then don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends also, and subscribe to the channel for more videos on databases, machine learning and the programming, and mainly for the interview preparation. So thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.